I'm always having fun. Every time I come out here, I have a blast, win or lose. But I came out here the first week, played a few events, and I'm out here into the main, play a couple events, and hopefully I can satellite into the main and play that, because last year I had a ball.
You finished up last season with the Suns, right? What was that experience like? Good year? It
was a great year. You know, I started off in the D League, and I went to China for a couple weeks, and I came back and played one more game with the Bakersfield Jam, and I got called up to the Suns for the rest of the season. So it was a great year. I learned a lot. You know, met a lot of people, and I wouldn't take it back. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I guess you were playing when Alex Len was.
Yes.
What was that like?
I mean, it's tough because he had an injury in the preseason right when I left to go to the D League, and he recovered from that, and he was just getting back healthy, and he had another little light ankle sprain. But you know, he's a hard worker, and I've been keeping up with him, and I think he's ready. He'll be more than ready for next season.
Cool. The free agency stuff starts tonight, I guess. What does that mean for you?
I mean, I just enjoy my time here, and then when I leave here, get back to work, start training a couple times a day, get on the court as much as possible, and lay off poker for until next summer. You have to respect the grind aspect of poker. How long it takes, and how many hours you have to put into it, and studying, having coaches, and watching videos and stuff. And most people just think that people just sit down and play, and there's more to it than that. So you got to respect them. Feel Ivy. I'm an Ivy fan. A lot of the young kids now. Most intimidating ball player would probably be Yao Ming, because of his size. 7'5", 350 plus pounds. He's intimidating. Practicing with Shaq every day, that's always something that I never forget. But poker-wise, this day and age, it's so tough. I can't remember the guy's name last year, but he was at my table the day 2 of the main, and he was just crushing. He made some sick calls when I ended up folding, and the other guys just had air, and I was just like, how do you know that? And it's scary. But he ended up making it to like the final 3 or 4 tables, so he made a pretty deep run. I can only sit down for so long and play poker for X amount of hours before my legs and my joints and everything starts getting fatigued. So I can do it a week here, a week there, but I have to get back to training and moving around. Just a real active person, so it's good to come out here and relax and do something that I love and sit down for hours on hours and get it out the way. And then once I leave here, if I win and I lose, hopefully I win something big before I leave. But if not, I go home knowing I had a good time. Met some pretty cool people. Poker has so many swings, and there are so many ups and downs, and you can make the worst call in the world and end up getting lucky on the river, and that can end up sending you to the final table, getting a crazy chip stack. So I've seen swings where, people lose chips, and one guy yesterday was playing at Hollywood, and he had 100,000 chips early, and everybody else had 15, 20,000, and he didn't make it to it was only like 10 tables, and he didn't even make it to the 4th table, and I was just like, how do you lose that many chips? But it's a game of swings. You lose a few flops, lose a few flips, and you're out of there. You got to take the good with the bad. So the people that can take the bad swings and not go on tilt, those are the ones who end up usually, making it real far. So I'm trying to learn, take a breath, walk away, get on, move on with the next hand. Just like basketball, you might not make every shot. You make a bad play, a dumb foul. It's like, what it is or what it is. Move on, keep it moving. Last year I got pretty deep and lost a couple flips that if I would have won, I would have easily got down to the last 100. But this year I'm hoping to do the same. Run good, play good, bluff a little here and there. Try to steal a few chips, but we'll see.
Cool, man. Appreciate it so much.
Thank you. No problem.
Let me grab the microphone.